Hey guys, I'm Rye. Yeah. So anyway, yes, I have notes because one, my memory's bad. Two, my memory's bad. So first, I want to answer some basic questions. I'm gonna call this section like what you probably know about me. So first off, I'm a member of UMA, one of the first members of UMA actually, and I'm kind of like the jack of all trades in UMA. Like if somebody needs help with something, I can help them out. If you need advice, you can come to me. Like I help wherever I can right now. There are plans for a position, like a more official position for me in the future. But right now, while we're like getting started, that's not a thing yet. So once it is, you'll know, and my title will change. But right now, I'm just like the does everything, helps everybody kind of person. I've been dancing for like 4 years maybe officially, where I've actually like done performances and stuff. But I mean, I guess I danced a little bit like all growing up just for fun, but I never really actually thought of doing it like for competitions or anything, or trying to learn like actual choreography until like 4 years ago, I guess. Okay, so probably my least favorite dance would be one I had to learn for Maid Cafe a year ago. It's actually called like Happy Happy Morning Goo, and it was kind of cute, but I also found it slightly obnoxious. And yeah, I did just kick the table. I've got this propped on, sorry. Okay, but yeah, I just found it kind of annoying. Okay, so my favorite dance that I've learned, I don't know, that's kind of hard to say. Probably one of the K-pop dances that I've learned. Really loved Sherlock. I really liked Lucifer. And I also really liked the little bit of Monse that I learned. So, yeah, probably probably Lucifer or Sherlock as far as my favorite that I've learned at all. What I'm learning right now, I can't talk about one of them because it's part of our set list for next Katsu. But I'm also learning Paparazzi by Girls' Generation. That is challenging. That's really challenging. But I'm enjoying it, so that's the good part about it. Let's see, and I've got a couple more that I'm kind of about to start on. I'm not going to really talk about them though because I haven't even started yet. I'm going to do something really nerdy. And say what line I'm from. I'm from the 93 line. If you don't know what that means, it's kind of a K-pop thing. It means I was born in 1993. Some things you might not know about me. Let's see. I eat a lot. Like, all the time. You can ask the other members of UMA, like my friends. I like to eat all the time. I kind of have to eat all the time. I'm like really small, like obviously you couldn't tell that by looking at me, but I literally get hungry. I'm gonna be liberal and say that I get hungry every 2 hours, but that's probably exaggerating. I think I probably get hungry in less time than that. It's kind of sad, honestly. And speaking of, it's almost Easter. And almost dinner time, so I actually have Easter candy here. So if I start eating it during this video, don't hate me. I'm really hungry right now. Okay, another thing you might not know about me would be that I'm actually a really big rock fan. I like a lot of metal, but I'm like not a big screaming fan. So my metal tends to be like more symphonic metal, kind of alt metal, like whatever, not really the heavy metal scene. I don't know, I do like some screaming though, so it just really depends. Since this has been filmed in clips, you see my dog behind me now, who obviously wasn't there like 2 seconds ago. Since I did say something about K-pop earlier, sort of, a couple of times, I'm gonna mention my favorite K-pop group is definitely EXO. Second favorite right now is kind of hard to say, maybe 17. I really love 17 a lot, they're so cute. So maybe 17 is my second favorite, maybe. That's kind of hard to decide. My overall bias is Byun Baekhyun. I probably am saying that wrong. I have trouble with names, and especially foreign pronunciation names. My biases for groups differ. Like, obviously, it depends on which group you're talking about, then I have a bias from each one. But yeah, Baekhyun is definitely my bias of biases. I love him, like, so much. A thing I'm sure you know about me is, I do makeup a lot. Like, kind of constantly. So, like, if you follow me on social media, you definitely know I do makeup. Also, I'm sure my camera position keeps changing place. It's because I keep having to come back and, like, redo clips because I have, like, this much space and I'm using my iPhone. Oh, I was talking about, my makeup, right. Okay, so, yeah, selfies, I do a lot of them because I'm always doing makeup. So, I apologize if that bothers you. Stop following me. Basically, because I'm not really, like, sorry for doing it. I'm just sorry if it gets on your nerves. I'm not going to stop doing it because I'm trying to, like, show people my hard work. You know, that's just what I do. I love animals. I think that's really common, apparently. I used to know a lot more people who didn't like animals, but now, like, everybody I know loves animals. And cats. I used to know a lot of people who really hated cats, and now, like, everybody I know loves cats, and I'm like, bless. Just bless. Like, where were you people when I was young and tender? Before I got all cold and bitter because everyone hated cats. I really don't like spiders. I'm sorry. I know some of you are really big insects fans, I'm sure. Like, I know they're not insects, I know arachnid fans. There you go. I know science. I can do this thing. So yeah, maybe you like arachnids. I can tolerate them better than I used to, honestly, but they still... Ugh, okay, I get chills, like, they freak me out. I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, one more thing that's definitely really obvious if you're watching this video or if you've ever met me. Okay, there was a bug. I really like to laugh and smile a lot. I like to look cool. Like, my aesthetic is, like, kind of cool most of the time, I think. But I'm really not cool. I'm such a dork. I'm sorry. I apologize to you and to myself. But I'm such a dork. I'm a real dork. I laugh a lot. I smile all the time. I make stupid dad jokes, and I don't like sudden noises and like bugs. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Huh? Like that. There's definitely something flying really near me. Yeah, so I'm gonna be done here in like 2 seconds. You thought I wasn't going to eat any Easter candy. What is wrong with these beetles? But you were wrong, because I am going to eat Easter candy. I was really good through this whole video, and I didn't eat any, so I'm going to eat some now. Love you guys. Talking with my mouth full because I'm rude. Love you. Enjoy your Easter. Eat some candy for me. And I'll see you again soon.